Inner Child is the next song that we are watching.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be Jaguchi.
Jaguchi.
Yeah. Our favorite person. Oh, the song already started. Just give me a second. Okay, so it's Inner Child in 1, 2, 3. I think we are getting into the part of the album when I'm just going to be like, daydreaming.
And I'm going to be falling asleep.
Oh. Oh. Not fair. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a very interesting contrast, Ben. Hopefully viewers will enjoy it as well.
They can hate me all they want. It's fine.
No. We respect opinions on this channel. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. I'm running with him. This is how I feel. It's almost a bit old school, this pop ballad is. It doesn't feel that new in terms of like the sounds or... You know what? The sounds are modern, but I think the structure is it's like a classic pop song set. Very nice. This part as well. Reminds me of many things that I just can't pinpoint it, but I heard it so many times. Oh.
I don't know why, but it makes me think of One Direction.
It does, because they have a song. Oh, I'll tell you afterwards. You're talking to a directioner.
I'm very much not a directioner, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, this is
that very stadium chant as well.
Oh gosh, it's such a stadium pop song. It is, you're right. Oh.
It's where the lights come down a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's just a spotlight on V, and he's like holding out his hand to all the fangirls.
And I will be holding my hand.
Yeah. And everyone's screaming.
And then it slowly comes back with the 1 and 1, 2, 3, and
the army bombs are like rhythmically swaying side to side.
Love your description. Narration, perfect. Oh, and then it's the extended bridge.
Such dense harmonies in this song, though.
Oh, that's lovely, though.
My boy!
Oh gosh, I'm gonna love this live. Oh, this is climbing up very fast on my favorite list from this album. Have you heard that like ad-lib in the background, very faintly?
Like really high falsetto-y. Yeah.
Okay, a nice echo at the end. Okay, I think here's the thing. I usually say stuff like, "Oh, I would love to have this version of that song, and I would edit it that way or mix it, blah blah blah." And you know what would work for me? Because I have to tell you, Ben, that I think you have a very very nice like speaking tone. So I could see you. I think you could like narrate a video like this. If you put away the sarcasm and
I can't do that.
And you could just narrate stuff and like and everybody waited
see the people
for
walking towards you.
Exactly, stuff
the
like
army
that.
bombs sway in the background.
Okay. You underestimate the power of the British accent, Ben. A type of accent around the world. I think I'm sure you're well aware of this, but like you guys have a very, very good reputation in terms of like, oh, everybody's
With a
like,
very,
oh,
very good and a very, very bad reputation in two
I think
different
it's both,
ways.
but like, people like Benedict Cumberbatch in the recent years just like raised the bar. Previously it was Alan Rickman, and like now it's Benedict.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, yeah, he had the 90s basically.
Yeah.
So absolutely. So I could see you narrate like a BTS compilation video when this is playing in the background, and people are just like so happy, and and you're like, you know what, we're gonna change, but that's okay because I'm growing up. Ugh.
If anybody wants me to do that, get in touch.
I do
I'm
think
available for a cheap price.
I do think that could work, honestly. It's the same thing, like, because Zozo's voice is also works for many things. And like, I remember when she was I think she was reading K-pop lyrics like Mary Poppins, and it sounded like a cool fairy tale somehow. So again, like, I think this squad is just so talented. You guys, you both. I will do the fangirling.
I'm bringing in the rear when it comes to talent, though. You guys are way better. You guys are very, very good.
In what?
In talent.
Oh well,
you guys are amazing.
Oh yeah, we have to do some stuff, but I have to gather my just gather my courage and like post the first like cover of that basic song. Yeah, because I already edited it and everything, and I did the thumbnail, but I just didn't press publish.
Oh, do it. Don't be scared. People will love it.
Yeah, I hope, because it's in Korean and stuff, you see, so it's like, but anyway. Okay, so back to the song, Inner Child. I think from a Directioner perspective, to be fair, like, it's a disclaimer, guys, like, I am a much bigger K-pop fan than I was ever a Directioner. I did find them very interesting because of like their journey and like how the social media just catapulted them into fame without ever releasing anything. And like, I remember like how hype it was when they first came to the continent, and like they literally had no songs whatsoever. And I think I remember reading it on the internet and seeing people in Milan, and like people went mental. So it was for me, and I was writing one of my theses in like music business and stuff. So I was particularly interested in bands, but I'm a much bigger K-pop fan than I was ever a Directioner. But I think they have a song that is called Infinity, which is very similar to this, I think, on the third album. It's just a classic arena pop, guitar pop song. Everything about it, with the extended bridge, is just, this already. But now it's we. This is how it feels, to be fair.
I think maybe that's my problem with it. So I feel like I know this already.
Yeah.
I feel like I can already see the like the like inspirational advert that this is going to be playing in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It seems a bit played out.
Yeah, I think here's the thing. That's if I don't look through a lens of, little V grew up on the countryside, and and I see his child photos in front of my eyes because I'm such an army that I know it. If I don't have that lens on, I do agree with you. It's nothing new under the sun. The story is original because it's his story and it expresses his emotion. And this is how they kind of described it in this time around, that like they were trying to find the most fitting genre, like the most fitting musical setting for an emotion that they were feeling. And for that, I think it works perfectly. Like he was feeling an emotion, and he found a song structure and the musical structure that just delivered that emotion, like a vessel. But that vessel was something like a repainted, gorgeous car, but it wasn't, a brand new, ship or anything like that we'd never seen before. Actually, this is more like a ship, isn't it? It feels like you're sailing and stuff, but you get the metaphor that it wasn't revolutionary in any sense musically. But I think it was nice.
I like his voice though.
Good point.
It makes a change to have someone with like a husky, lower voice doing this kind of thing.
And I think it was nice harmonies. It wasn't covered too much. Yeah.
The harmonies were really well done. Really, really well done. Like
Yeah,
I think it's a well done inspirational pop ballad. I'm just kind of bored of inspirational pop ballads, you know.
fair. It's a completely fair thing to say because I don't think it's that much in style now, but there was a period when it was all over the place. Remember when every X Factor winner released something that sounded like the previous X Factor winner, and the
Exactly.
radio sounded already similar to that? It was full of inspirational "I'm gonna rise from the ashes" pop songs, like early 2010s, I think.
Yep, definitely.
Like when Avril Lavigne had her first like pop ballads stuff
Love a
instead
bit
of
of Avril.
yeah. Yeah, so I think I do agree with you that there was a time when it was everywhere type of thing. And Westlife was coming back with their inspirational ballads.
Oh yes.
But would you believe that Westlife is actually very popular in Korea?
I'm surprised by that though.
They are. I've seen an Immortal songs
Oh, I've
episode
seen the Immortal
where
songs. Yeah.
Shane Finnan, what is it? And I was surprised, like, why? How come this is pretty random? And I looked
Although
it
it
up,
makes sense.
and their sales were spectacular in Korea.
Okay.
Like all these like how is that song going? It's like can't believe that I'm the fool again, and it like sold I don't know how many albums, and then they had like ballad groups that were based on like how Westlife was.
Well, Korea loves ballads, so it makes sense they love
Yeah,
Westlife.
and like those ballads groups. So, yeah. Anyway, so I always thought you were my friend. That's a great pop song though. Okay, back to original topic. Really like it. We just talk about everything on this channel
We do.
because these things connect, and this is exactly an exact proof of how, like, popular music connects all around the world. Really, it does. Okay, let's jump to the next song then. Yay!
Let's.